Apple Maps erects a giant digital, actually that says gigantic digital wall, similar, to hide Tim Cook's house. Well, we covered the story yesterday about somebody that's way too interested in Tim Cook, and he's not reciprocating the interest, which is,
the supposed wife.
It's important. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important. If you're interested in someone, please look for someone else who's interested in reciprocating your interest. Agreed?
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, okay, thank you, Mo, because you took a second there. And I don't know what type of way you live your life. You were on the fence for a second. Mo's like, is that how it works?
No, I'm with you.
Is that necessary? Well, Mo's like, I haven't had any trouble yet. So he had this stalker who came across the country and was writing applications and wanted to be his roommate, and obviously
She had a gun as well.
She was sending pictures of guns, and then Tim finally got a restraining order. Now I don't know if this was like this prior to that, just for privacy reasons in general, but anyway, this is apparently his house in Palo Alto, and Apple Maps has blocked, pixelated the section around his house, so you can't really see it or get details on it.
And Google Maps as well.
Okay. Apple fans who take a virtual stroll through Palo Alto inside Apple Maps and Google Maps will no longer get to see Tim Cook's house. The modern 4-bedroom condo has a giant digital wall erected right in front of it. We spotted the change after Apple received temporary restraining order against an alleged stalker who claimed to be Cook's wife, threatened the Apple boss, and was caught trespassing on his property. I mean, that's when it gets real. All of a sudden, she's in the backyard. It's like, oh, God, really? This is what we're doing? He wakes up.
Holding that gun.
He wakes up. He's got the robe made of terry cloth. You know what I'm talking about? The little slippers, like as if he's at a hotel, but he just has it at his house because he's Tim Cook. And he's got a coffee. It's with the steam coming out. He looks out his window. It's going to be a great day. He's got a lot to do. He's Tim Cook. And then it's the stalker in the backyard. It's no good, man. It's no good, Mo.
Yeah.
Digital wall.
It always ruins your day when there's a stalker in your back.
And what I would say to the stalker is, you could be doing the same thing. Anyone can get a terry cloth robe, a couple of slippers, and sip a cup of coffee and stare into their backyard.
Are you talking about the stalker?
Yeah, the stalker should be doing the same thing at their own premises.
They can do that.
And take a deep breath and, appreciate whatever it is you got going on, because this stuff is too complicated over here. So yes, it's incognito. You can't see it. Some people were surprised to find out that his place is worth $3.5 million only, because obviously he makes a few bucks. He makes a few more than $3 million, but I don't know why he likes, who cares? It's probably a very nice house anyway, but I suppose maybe he wants a fence or something, a gate. I don't know what you would do at this point. Depends how threatened he feels and what would be the right thing to do here. But I just want to say something, if you don't mind. This is not a feature that's exclusive to Tim Cook. I am.
What?
I am a real aficionado when it comes to maps and Street View. I love to go walk around virtually. Like, I want to explore. I like looking at real estate. I spend time doing this, and I will always notice that often, every so often, maybe one in every 4 or 5 streets, you'll have one house that's hidden. And it's because, as you've just highlighted, you can hide your home too. If you would prefer for your home to be censored inside Apple Maps and Google Maps, all you have to do is file a request. And I've seen it happen on Google Maps. So I know it works.
Okay.
So
that's crazy. I didn't know you could do it. I just assumed, he's the CEO. He's like, we'll put up a digital wall.
I guess it doesn't do much for satellite, though.
Yeah, you'll see right in there.
Well, satellite, we'll see the overhead. I mean, what are you going to blur? But either way, take it easy.
Yeah.
Love and respect one another.
Yeah.
Fellow humans, whenever and wherever possible.